Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. As we gear up for a fantastic week of teaching and learning, I just want to say welcome back. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat information. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. This has been Julius from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary School, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. Scholars, in our SEL District Focus for this month, once again, I just want to remind you that we are discussing nonviolent conflict this month, and is related to our foundational value of being respectful. If we go back and take a look at our 30-30-30 chart, we can define nonviolent as having a prefix NON, which means not, and a root word violent, which means harmful. And so nonviolent means something that is not harmful. Our second part of our SEL district focus for this month is the word conflict. A conflict is a serious disagreement or an argument. And so if we look at our two pictures today, we will be talking about nonviolent conflict and how you could solve that if you were in the cafeteria. So in both of our pictures, we see our scholars eating. In one picture, they appear to be eating lunch. Picture 1 is lunch. Picture 2 is breakfast. Now, we have breakfast in the classroom, but if you were having any type of conflict, even while you were eating breakfast in the classroom, what would you do? What could you do to make sure that there was a peaceful or a not harmful end to a disagreement or an argument that you had with one of your classmates while you were eating breakfast or lunch? One of these pictures gives you a clue as to a nice peaceful way that you could solve any type of conflict, making sure that it was non-violent. So scholars, if you take a look at picture 1, you will see that there are 2 adults in the cafeteria. 2 adults. One sitting at each of those 2 tables talking to those scholars. If you have any type of disagreement with one of your classmates, one of the best ways to solve it nonviolently is to enlist the support of an adult. And it does not matter which adult it is. Any adult in our building will assist you. In today's classroom spotlight, we would like to shine a light on our grade 3 scholars. Thank you for displaying our foundational values of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Fantastic job. Keep up the great work. Bobcat scholars, it is time for us to commit to 3. So let's say our 3GC Literacy Pledge together. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I'll read to myself, I'll read to a crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I'll read at my desk, at home and at school, on a beanbag or bed by the fire or pool. Each day that I read puts smarts in my head, 'cause brains grow more thoughts the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way of feeding my brain what it needs every day. Today, we want to wish a happy belated birthday to 4 of our scholars. On yesterday, these 4 scholars celebrated their birthday. Happy belated birthday to Alerica Johnson, Kendria Giles, Jadora Davis, and Julia Stenwick. We hope that your birthday brought you everything that made you smile. In today's school-wide events and activities, we have 3 things to look forward to this week, scholars. The first is that report card day is on Wednesday. Report card day is on Wednesday. On last Monday, I asked you to do a check-in with your teachers to make sure that you didn't have any assignments to make up. Today, we will upload your report card grades. Your parents will be able to see them on Wednesday. We will also send home a hard copy. I can't wait to find out which of our students we will be spotlighting in our second quarter honors program. I will tell you more about when this program will take place on next week. On next Monday, scholars, be sure to go home and tell your parents that we will not be in school on next Monday. Next Monday is the day that we celebrate the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Later on this week, we will have a short video which lets all of our scholars know why this holiday is celebrated, how it became a national holiday, and why it's important. And lastly, this will be the second day where we find out who is the top class for our Winter Diagnostics, who is in the top 3 for our completion rates. I wonder if your class has finished. On Friday, we did have one class that was at 89, and we had 2 others that were in the high 80s. We will find out today if we have any classes who have made it to our top 5 for completion. Let's find out who they are. All right, we are ready to announce our grade levels with the highest completion rate. In reading, coming in at 3rd place are our grade 5 scholars. 2nd place, grade K. And in 1st place, again this week, are our grade 1 scholars. Let's find out who our top classes are in mathematics. Coming in third place are our grade 1 scholars. Second place, grade K, and our first place with the highest completion rate in mathematics goes to our grade 5 scholars. Congratulations. We are still looking for our iReady Winter Diagnostic champions. Is your class in the running to be in the top 5? Let's find out now. Our top classes in reading as of today are as follows. Miss Small's class is at 95% completion. Miss Dickens, 89%. Mr. Hill, 78%. Miss Somerville, 77%. And rounding out our top 5 classes today, Miss Glenn and Miss Jones are tied at 74% completion. In mathematics, Miss Small's class is also at 95% completion in mathematics. Miss Dickens at 89% in math as well. Miss Ford's class is at 86% in mathematics, and Mr. Hill's class is tied with them in the third place spot for mathematics, also coming in at 86%. Miss Green is at 79%, and rounding out our top 5 for today is Miss Jones's class. But coming up next, we will induct our first class. We have one class who has completed one of their iReady Winter Diagnostic tests. I wonder, will it be your class? Let's find out. It is that time today. We will find out who is the first class to complete their winter diagnostic and enter our top 5. Today, we would like to congratulate Miss Ford's class. Congratulations, you are the first class to finish the iReady Winter Diagnostic in reading, and today we are inducting you as our first class. Welcome to the top 5. I can't wait to see which other classes we will induct tomorrow. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future. We will conclude our announcements with our victory roar. Say it with me. Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining 901. Have a fantastic day of teaching and learning.